Watch him walking up on the basket, checking out where their discs actually lie. A couple of big smiles there.
Absolutely. I think they're all pretty happy here as they all pretty much got the basket surrounded. Again, this is definitely one of the rare holes where you'll see a lot of threes on the board.
All right, Board's got the longest shot here, but it's still within range, probably just at the edge of it. Let's see if he can pull it off. Oh, just off.
That was a nice bid for it.
Had the
just fell
distance,
off.
too.
Nice putt, but
Blakely's got such a nice release. It's so smooth.
that was
Let's go. Let's go back and take a look at that. Just the way he releases the disc. See, he aims it up. He looks straight across the top of the disc, right at his target. He's probably looking at one link, and then he just pumps it and lets it go straight. And it comes out flat. Look at that.
perfect.
I wish I could do that.
And if the follow through is everything. These guys make it look so easy, huh, Todd?
Yep. All right, and here's the deucer. This isn't for deuce, but it's still for bird. Yeah. Nice and easy for him.
I think Mose might be changing his status. I think that was a 2-pump I saw that
Yeah,
time.
I know. He must just be look at his face. He's really relaxed. You know, he knows he's got a big lead here.
He's having a good time.
It's not going to do anything too spectacular. Just play safe.
Board
Man
finishes
just
the
put
hole.
one away.
Now, what do you think if Tony makes this? Does he get another cheer from the crowd?
I bet you gets a cheer on almost every throw. I'd be cheering him on. Anybody that's in the final round and running the tournament, you know, it gets kudos from me.
Absolutely. I mean, it's so hard. You deal with the stress of the players, the stress of setting up, and to be able to focus and concentrate, it absolutely is no small accomplishment. Moser still in the lead. We still have a tie for second with Pitts and Ellis, and the rest of the guys not far behind as we head into the fourth hole of overtime.
We're going to Whip and Post hole 18. It's 402 feet. It's a par 4, and they've named it Ed is Watching. They put a name on almost every hole here.
And they're all great, too. I'm sure they all have a nice story behind each one of them.
Moser with a nice big, he's got such a big arm. He turns it over the field and gets under the basket just shy. Just almost hits the water, it looks like. But
Yeah, this is this is a tricky hole. You got to go big or go home, basically, to make it over the water because, you know, you can easily get wet.
you just can't be afraid of it. You got to throw anyway. See how Pitts does. He's going straight at the pin.
He has a chance to make it.
I don't know. It's going to be close here. Oh, and he uses the dock.
That's the local route.
That's got to be the local route, that's for sure. And the crowd loves it. Cheering him on.
That is fantastic.
Now this Tony should know this hole. Knows exactly how far he's got to put it. Uh-oh, he doesn't like
I
that.
think he's a little higher than he would like to be.
Get dry.
Oh no, his caddy. Oh, in the water.
Oh,
Jeez, what a crowd, man.
You can see his caddy trying to get that disc just to listen to him.
just didn't have what it took to get over that water edge there.
It looks like he's going to cover
Is
the
he making
distance.
it?
Not again. The crowd goes wild.
You know, it's almost like these guys are aiming for this. Check out this replay. This is absolutely amazing.
Just amazing. Hey, you use the whole course is what they say. Nice solid release. He's looking a little hyzer, so he throws it out to the right. Looks like it flattens and turns for him just a little bit.
Now, the way that has the hyzer angle, that's going to get a nice skip.
Catches the dock about midway and ends up just under the basket or just
Man.
off the side. What a great
that
shot.
had a chance to go in.
That takes guts.
That was a great shot.
I think I'd be laying up on this, even though it's downhill.
I think so, too.
I think I'd be losing a disc on this, actually. It didn't look like he put a lot into that, but that just is carrying. Look at that go. Oh, man, carries the whole water. Doesn't even need the dock. See those 3 discs sitting there.
These guys are just crushing this hole.
Let's see if Board can follow suit.
Well, it's easy. All he has to do is hit the deck, skip it off, and he's right there.
Piece of cake. Oh, he's got a solid throw. It's going to S a little bit.
He just aired that one out.
Come on, come on.
He loves that long, lazy S. Oh, carries well past the hole.
Wow. Campers beware.
And they're going to walk down the hill and see how they did.
I see a good shot of the leaderboard that's being carried around. That's a nice one of the many nice touches to this tournament.
And unfortunately, Ellis is going to have to stop a little short. He's going to be our first to play here.
His caddy, Mark Susi, who's the co-tournament director, I wonder if he's going to be nice enough to actually fetch the disc. They got went in the water.
They might have to send their dog in. He's checking the wind, which there's almost none today, so I think that's just kind of a joke.
Well, you gotta blame it on something, right?
Yep. Nice easy throw over and puts
Great.
it right under the basket.
That's what you gotta do. You have a bad shot, you come right back, lay it up, you move on.
You got to totally forget you're going to have to put a circle around that number on the card, though.
Plenty of disc golf left.
He's still got a smile on his face. He must be just having a great time.
Some tester putt here for Board.
Oh, what a shot. Definitely worth the concentration he puts into the putts.
Fans are loving it.
They really love his name. They've been giving him a hard time about it the whole tournament.
That's great.
And Brad Chick, he's got about maybe 30 feet here. Should be able to put it home.
Made it look easy. These guys make 30 feet look like 6 feet.
It's like a gimme to them.
Right.
We got Matthew Blakely. Puts it in 2 for a nice bird.
And Moser's got his, just going to put it in here.
Now, does he go with the 3 pump or does he just put it away? It's too short.
I think he's just going to follow his motion, one shot right in. Yep.
Nice and easy. Not hardly even breaking a sweat, even though it's 80.
Is it safe to say that he's on cruise control at this point?
I would think so. Not that he's phoning it in, but he's definitely on cruise control. And Ellis finishes up. Unfortunately, he's going to have to take a bogey on that, right?
Yeah, he's going to have to make the circle on the scorecard and take the penalty stroke for going in the drink.
Now we're going to move on to the woodshed. There's 2 courses here at Paw Paw, the woodshed and the whipping post. Whipping post is exactly that. It beats you. Definitely beats you.
As Mose holds on to the lead here, and Pitts now into second place. Matthew Blakely with an impressive last hole. Comes into a tie with third.
And we're on to woodshed hole number 1. It's 432 feet, 494, maybe 538, depending on which pin you're playing to. It's a par 4. They call it the corral. And Moser just gets out and rips it. You got to be a little bit careful because you are looking at a little water here, but not on the first shot.
What a daunting name of this course here, the Woodshed. Just sounds challenging.
There we go. Nice long shot out into the open field right by Moser. You can see the pin. And this is why it's called the corral, because they're playing out of one.
Right.
No, Blakely certainly looks like a young guy, but he's playing with the composure of an old pro.
Hey, he's really doing good. He has definitely impressed me here in this final 10 round.
And blows past everybody.
Yeah, he's got a gun. And Brad Schick taking his first throw in the Woodshed.
Everybody's definitely playing it smart and laying up and not trying to go all the way for it. They're laying it up so they don't have to deal with that water. And here's his normal S. It's coming back.
Aired it out nicely.